smell weed. That's all. Look. Just get that out of the way first.
At that moment, the situation took an unexpected turn when the driver looked directly at one of the officers and reportedly said, "You might as well go ahead and put us in handcuffs." Confused, the officer asked why, only for the driver to calmly respond, "Because he's about to find some." Seconds later, officers searching the vehicle suddenly stopped what they were doing and rushed over to assist as the tension on the scene instantly escalated.
All right, y'all. Hey, man, step back here and talk to me, please, sir. How are you, bud? Good, man. Look, I'm Austin Douglas State Police. The reason I stopped you, you're running behind that 18 wheeler, man. You were less than 2 car lengths from him, okay? You want to make sure there is somebody doing that, okay?
I was trying to get
come off the road.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I got you. You got an ID?
No, I don't have it on me. He's the one that's licensed, but he's very sick right now. But
What's wrong with him?
He's just not feeling good. He can't focus.
Okay.
I don't have license, so we just
don't have any kind of identification?
Yeah, I do. That's
fine. Let's go get it. Come back here. Where are you headed?
Back to Nashville.
Okay, where from?
North Carolina.
You coming from North Carolina?
Yes, sir.
North Carolina's that way, buddy.
We took the other way.
Huh?
We went through Louisiana.
To go to Nashville from North Carolina?
Yeah.
As officers listened to the driver's explanation, something immediately didn't make sense. The group claimed they were traveling between North Carolina and Tennessee, 2 neighboring states, yet they were somehow stopped hundreds of miles away in Louisiana. To investigators, the route sounded completely illogical, forcing officers to question whether the occupants were hiding the real reason for their trip.
North Carolina's on the East Coast, buddy.
It does make sense. It's the same way.
Huh?
It's the same way.
You realize Louisiana's down here.
Yeah.
Nashville, Tennessee's right here. And North Carolina's over here.
My GPS took me this way, so you can check the GPS.
So you coming from North Carolina right now?
Yes, sir.
No joke. What was you doing in North Carolina?
Huh?
What was you doing in North Carolina?
Did I say North Carolina?
Yeah. What?
Oh, my fault.
What you trying to tell me?
My fault. I'm in Texas. My fault.
Holy moly, buddy. I'm like, holy shit.
That's on me. That's on me.
What part of Texas?
Houston.
Okay. How long you been down there?
It's for 2 days.
Okay. You and your buddy?
Yeah.
Is this your car?
Yeah, that's my mom. She rented it for us.
I got you. What y'all do down in Houston?
Just party.
I got you. All right. Let me go holler at him. Give me just a minute. Make sure you're not coming from North Carolina.
Yes,
Hang
sir.
out right there. You good? You good? Hang out back there. Hey, any weapons in here I need to know about? Any guns or anything outside? Okay. How are you, buddy? What's going on, man? You all right?
Yeah, I'm just tired, man.
Tired? Party?
Partied all night, man.
I got you. Where y'all headed, buddy?
Nashville.
Huh?
Steve was headed to Nashville.
I got you. Where y'all coming from? How long y'all down there?
Party, a couple days.
Party down there? Okay. The rental agreement in here? Y'all both from Nashville?
Yes, sir.
Where'd y'all stay when you were down there?
You stay in Pearland?
Huh?
Pearland?
Okay. With who? Somebody you knew or what?
Yeah, I got family down there, actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Give me just a second, okay? Where'd y'all stay at down there?
At a friend's house.
Okay. All right. Where at? In Houston or what?
Yeah, just at Houston on the border side.
I got you. Okay, give me just a second. Tell me something. Looking on here. The car was rented yesterday.
Yeah.
How was it rented yesterday and you were in Houston for a couple of days?
This will be making back the second day. We just left today.
Huh?
We just left today. This will be my second. We left today from Houston. I went up there the night before
So it was picked up in Tennessee, or it was picked up in Houston?
It was picked up in Tennessee. We went that night, partied.
That'd be last night.
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd y'all party at on a Tuesday night?
At my friend's house.
Okay, I got you. How old are you, buddy?
I'm 20.
Okay, I got you. All right, well, look. Come here, do me a favor. All right, look, read through this for me, okay? What I'm asking is consent to search your vehicle, okay? But I want you to read through this to the fullest, all the way through, from this line all the way down to here, okay? We'll talk about the end of it whenever you get down there, okay? Read that.
Okay, well, do you report to search the vehicle?
I do not, no sir, I do not.
All right, so do you have to search the vehicle?
I don't have to, no sir. That's why I'm asking you to read this so I can get your consent.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it. Just read it and we'll talk about it after. You understand what I'm asking?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you allow me to search, if you consent and say, yes, you can search my vehicle, you sign right there. If you do not, you tell me no.
Okay. No, I know. There ain't no point of that because you didn't pull me over for that.
Okay. So no?
No.
Okay, that's fine, man. All right. That's why I get you to read it and get your consent. Now let me explain to you this. Okay. My buddy here I got out with me. He's a dog handler, okay? He's a canine handler. Dog stood for narcotics, okay?
Yep.
Josh, talk with this man. Hop out for me, Butch. My partner there has been running the dog around the car, okay? You have any guns or anything on you? Any guns in the car? Hold on 1 second. Come here. Spin around. I ain't gonna hang out right there on my car.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let me tell you what just happened. I just asked him for consent to search the vehicle, allowed him to read a consent to search form.
Yeah.
It fully explains me searching the vehicle.
Yeah.
He refused to sign it, which means he does not want me to search the vehicle.
Right.
What I explained to him, my buddy that actually got out with me on the stop is our K9 handler, okay?
Okay.
He's going to run his narcotics dog around the car.
That's fine.
He alerts to the vehicle. A proper call, search the vehicle. He does not, you'll get on up the road back to Nashville or wherever it is that you're going, okay? Or from North Carolina, whatever it is.
Hey, you never even left Nashville.
Hey, look, I asked him, I said, hey, where are you coming from? He said, North Carolina. I said, where are you going? He said, Nashville. I said, you realize where you're at?
No, we're
He said, well, I'm telling you, it's where my GPS brought me. Look, he had me going, man. He said, I said, where are you going? He said, well, we're going back to Nashville. I said, okay, where from? He said, well, North Carolina.
You gotta be.
I said, huh? I said, you realize Louisiana's right here, Nashville's right here, and North Carolina's right here. I said, you done screwed something up.
I used to live in Louisiana. Man.
Where at?
Lafayette for like 13 years.
Really? What'd you do down there?
Yeah, I lived there, man. I grew up there.
You grew up there? You live there?
Yeah.
What made you move to Nashville?
Well, see, I just, my family had family problems. My mom moved around, so I moved to Houston. I moved to Pearland for like 2 years. Now I'm in Nashville, met this little
How old are you?
19.
Okay.
Yes,
You
sir.
20. Okay.
So she just alerted on the vehicle. So she alerted on the driver's side door. So is there anything in there we need to be made aware of?
All right, cool.
You want some gloves?
So that's
The one in the white t-shirt's been eating on that phone, son.
that smell weird. That's all. Look.
Just get that out of the way first.
At that moment, the situation took an unexpected turn when the driver looked directly at one of the officers and reportedly said, "You might as well go ahead and put us in handcuffs." Confused, the officer asked why, only for the driver to calmly respond, "Because he's about to find some." Seconds later, officers searching the vehicle suddenly stopped what they were doing and rushed over to assist as the tension on the scene instantly escalated.
Search.
What is it?
Look him with your. Where's your at?
I got a gun under the
Okay.
Y'all both, yeah, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer.
Hey, let me talk to you, Dad.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bro. 10. Hey, were they just stacked in a book bag, Josh?
Yeah. Yes, sir, we'll do. Bye-bye.
What'd he say?
He said, let me call Matt Jones and
All the
What
packages of
officers
cocaine were found to
ultimately
weigh
discovered
approximately
inside the vehicle was
25.55
far
pounds,
more
including
serious than
packaging with a street
anyone
value of up to
initially expected.
$2.3 million. The
Investigators
gun the passenger
reportedly
mentioned was
recovered more
found
than
under his seat,
25
removed,
pounds
and
of
placed in an
cocaine,
evidence box.
with an
After running the
estimated
gun's
street
serial
value
number, it was
reaching
confirmed
up
to be stolen through the
$2.3
Nashville Metro
million.
Police Department. The
Along
driver,
with a
20-year-old at the
stolen
time,
firearm
Jalen Thompson,
hidden
was
beneath
charged
the
with following too
passenger
close, operating a motor
For
vehicle with no
20-year-old
driver's
Jalen
license,
Thompson
possession with
and
intent to distribute
19-year-old Derek
cocaine,
Tips,
possession of a
the
firearm in the
traffic
presence
stop
of a
would
controlled dangerous
completely change
substance,
the
possession of a
course of their
stolen
lives.
firearm, and
After both
conspiracy to distribute a
accepted
Schedule
deals
II
in
controlled
2023,
dangerous substance. The
Jalen was
passenger,
sentenced to
19-year-old
nearly
at the time,
6
Derek
years in
Tips, who
prison,
also was a
while
convicted
Derek,
felon during the
who
incident,
already
was
had a
charged
prior
with
felony
possession with
conviction,
intent to distribute
received a
cocaine,
10-year
possession of a
sentence,
firearm in the
bringing
presence of a controlled
dramatic
dangerous
end to what
substance,
began
possession
as
of
a
a stolen
seemingly
firearm,
routine
possession of a
stop on
firearm by a
Louisiana
convicted
highway.
felon. In
In
February
February
2023,
2023, both Jalen Thompson and Derek Tips accepted plea deals, pleading guilty to possession with intent to distribute cocaine in exchange for several other charges being dropped. Jalen, who was 20 years old at the time of his arrest, was sentenced to nearly 6 years in prison, while Derek, who already had a prior felony conviction, received a 10-year sentence. By the end of the case, what began as a routine traffic stop in Louisiana had turned into a life-changing moment that would keep both men behind bars for years.